Hello guys, привет всем, здравствуйте, добро пожаловать. Today we're going to be watching a movie which is called Meet Joe Black. And as far as I know, this movie is considered to be one of the classic movies and must watch and everything. And it's been on my radars for a little bit, for a long while to be honest, but I have been postponing it because the movie is 3 hours. And you know how sometimes, okay, I'm gonna be complaining so much, so let's just go to the movie. I'm not gonna keep the intro long because so you don't sit with me for 5 hours here. So let's go. I am honestly pleasantly surprised. It's because I just watched Hannibal Saga movies and here's Anthony Hopkins. Oh, especially after the last movie where I didn't see Anthony Hopkins, you know, in the Hannibal Rising. So it's like, hey, you know, the movie where I expect to see him, he's not there, but in the movie where I don't, he is. How good this movie is gonna be if it has both Brad Pitt and Anthony Hopkins.
Please don't worry.
Utter chaos around here. Why not aim for the stars?
Need some answers on the flowers.
Ah, yes, Daddy loves freesia.
Lights?
Lights. I'm looking for a saffron glow.
Is it a wedding planning or birthday?
Marnie Holliston says the president may come.
Got better things to do than come for my birthday.
Okay, birthday.
What's on your mind?
Fireworks. We'll shoot flaming arrows at it.
Say you rich without saying a word, you know?
What do you think?
I trust you.
Good morning, Dad.
Morning, honey.
I cannot imagine this is someone's house, you know?
Drew called from the helicopter and they're still 2 minutes away. Get some food in that flat tummy of yours.
I hate parties.
Daddy, calm down.
Will you relax? I know it's a big deal today. Drew told me.
You like him, don't you?
Yep.
It's a little bit awkward conversation.
I don't want to interfere, but
Don't.
Hello, beautiful. Well, big day.
I did hear a voice last night in my sleep. Yes. Thank you, dear.
Nice catch, Julia.
This is it. B-Day. Barbecue Day.
Big meeting tonight at Daddy's dinner. You too, Drew.
But, Uber helicopter, that's very nice.
Do you love Drew?
You mean like you loved Mom?
Are you going to marry him?
Probably.
I'm talking about you.
Oh, I see. So do you actually love him?
There's not an ounce of excitement, not a whisper of a thrill. I want you to get swept away out there.
Yeah, quite awful afterwards.
Be deliriously happy. I should do my utmost.
So dramatic and judgmental about it, but
I
maybe
know
if
it's
a
a
guy is good,
cornball
that's
thing.
all you need.
But love is passion. Find someone you can love like crazy and who'll love you the same way back.
I disagree.
You haven't lived a life at all, but you have to try.
Okay, you know, but then you try and then, you know, it sounds like the description of a very toxic relationship, you know, someone who you head over heels and you cannot leave without.
Stay open. Who knows? Lightning could strike.
Do you really want love to be described as lightning? You know me, and you know that I'm very judgmental, especially in that case. I'm gonna try to keep it positive.
The executive committee, are you guys going to use me?
Get swept away.
So
you hear something? I want you to levitate. That's like a dervish.
What is dervish?
Can I give you a lift?
No, I'm gonna catch a cab. Well, go get him, Pops.
I like that she's so rich, yet she looks so humble.
Honey,
No, like
Honey.
fur, Prada, Gucci, all of this, you know?
You have to sew. Excuse me.
No, I know this voice.
I don't like him anymore because you're my honey. Hit the books, get the degree. One day we'll be hanging out a shingle together. You bet. Be strong. I love you. I was talking kind of loud there. I'm sorry.
It was fascinating.
It's my kid's sister. And she just broke thinking about dropping out of law school. That's the way it is with men and women, isn't it? Nothing lasts.
Oh, so she's gonna fall in love with him head over heels, right? That's
I was just trying to be agreeable.
He didn't know what he wanted, so he's fooling around, and she catches him at it.
So you're a one-girl guy.
Yes, I am.
yes, I see with Sparkle already.
Looking for her right now, actually. Who knows? You might be her.
Okay, this is so cute. Okay.
So you're a doctor.
How'd you know?
Because everyone's a doctor around here. What kind of doctor?
Internal medicine.
So if I needed a doctor, you could be it.
I could be her.
Oh, okay. This is actually so sweet.
I find a doctor, but a beautiful woman as well.
And he's not doing it very pushy. He's doing it very nicely.
Do you mind me saying that?
No.
I think she got shy.
Listen, could I buy you a cup of coffee?
Well, yeah,
You think it's after talking to her dad? And look, all my judgmentalism is out of the window because that looks super cute.
Board convenes tomorrow. You'll recommend we close and it's a deal, right?
Stick office. But what did I expect from a person who lives in a mansion? Oh, he's having a heart attack.
Yeah.
I do hope he doesn't die because I want to see Anthony Hopkins for a whole 3 hours.
Here's the answer to your question. God damn it, what's going on here? I think you
He knows that he's dying.
Try. Because if you haven't tried, haven't lived. Tell me who you are. You're trying to handle the situation. It's enough. Talk to me, please. There's going to be plenty of time for that. I think you know, Bill.
Kind of a pro bono job.
Oh, she's still there. It's okay. It's going well then.
Gonna be doing good all your life?
Eventually, it'll depend on the woman I marry, I think.
Give up what you want for the woman you marry.
You know what? I would. If you and I were married, I would want to give you what you need.
You'll have a hard time finding a woman like that these days.
Lightning could strike.
And she's like, "What are you saying? Oh, this is a sign from the future, from the universe."
Did I say something wrong?
It was so right, it scares me.
You know, I was thinking I don't want to be my doctor.
Why?
Because I like you so much.
Aww. Is it like a love at the first sight? Okay, this is so cute. Oh my god. This is ridiculous how cute this is.
I don't want to examine you.
Why not?
Because I like you so much.
This is so perfect.
Now I gotta go.
See you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Is she gonna turn? Is she gonna turn? Is she gonna turn? She didn't. Aw. She did! She did! Whoop, whoop. Oh my god, come on! This is ridiculous! Come on! Oh my god, we turned like 5 times and all at the different times. Oh, it's okay. He will find her. He knows where she works. 17 times we turned. Oh shit! Are you serious? What the f is this? Holy. Okay, didn't expect that.
I know how you love music. Doesn't put 1,000 other people to sleep. 24 men. Very eclectic. You haven't heard a word I've said.
What, honey? Sorry.
Dinner served. Leave it to me.
I know that she wants to make it perfect, but he sincerely doesn't look like a guy who cares a single bit the way how
Did you miss me?
the birthday party is gonna be arranged.
It's a normal question. I missed you. I'm waiting outside the front door. Won't someone let me in? Is there someone at the front door?
I didn't hear a ring, sir.
Have a look, would you please?
We have an acceptance list that would do the White House proud. I don't know how many congressmen. You're right, Mr. Parrott.
I thought it's just a voice in
I saw
hat.
them at the library. I don't know.
Okay, I think she needs to be a little bit more decisive.
I think they're great.
Hello?
Library looks amazing. You know, it looks like whenever you're, I don't know, starting or
Anyone here?
working or just want to put like a little ambience on the background and you press the YouTube music,
Quiet down.
you know?
I'm here. What is this? A joke? Right? Quiet.
The hell out of here.
The great Bill Parrish at a loss for words. What the hell is this? Who are you? Recently, that your affairs here have piqued my interest. I want to have a look around before I take you. Want to do what? Show me around.
I need to see his face.
And in return, you get... I get what?
Yeah, don't stop at the most interesting part.
Time.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It wasn't a heart attack, maybe it was the...
Is the answer to your question. The question? Yes, Bill. The question.
Huh?
Am I going to die?
Yeah, I got that this was a question, but... Yeah, right? What the hell? Didn't he die?
Yes. Am I dreaming this? Are you a dream?
Not a dream.
No, who the hell are you?
Oh, let's get in some complicated. Do you think he's actually gonna fall in love with a girl? Or he, like, what's the angle? I don't understand. Does it mean that he actually didn't? He didn't actually like the girl?
You are.
Yes. Who am I?
Deaf? Okay, this is breaking the stereotypes, you know, of deaf wearing all like black and having this thing, you know? Here, deaf comes as a
Death.
as a hot blonde guy.
You're just a kid in a suit.
The suit came with the body I took. Do I blend in?
You want me to be your guide?
You fill the bill, Bill.
Oh, so the guy died and the deaf took his body.
And then it's over.
Will the gentleman be staying for dinner, sir?
Yes.
That's the guest they didn't account it for, you know, while they were talking about all the guest list.
You're not going to eat dinner with us.
No, I am eating dinner with you.
Literally inviting deaf to the house.
I'll lead the way.
May I say something? If I say who you are, I don't think anyone will stay for dinner.
That's very polite way.
They're perfect party favors.
Hello.
There's a friend of mine I asked to drop by. He's going to join us for dinner.
Wouldn't it be nicer if my father would introduce you?
I'm sorry, this is my daughter Alison and her husband.
Does your friend have a name?
Oh yeah, excuse me, this is
Come on, just come up with like John.
Joe.
Yeah, John.
Is there any more to it? Like Smith or Joe?
Joe Jones.
Black. Shall we sit down?
This is so awkward. Why is it so awkward? Oh my god, I cannot wait for our daughter to come. Because she had a conversation with this guy, right?
Have we met?
He's from out of town.
You and Bill, your friends?
No.
No, just recently met.
No, thank you.
This is so awkward. It's so awkward.
I get the feeling you've done some business before.
We have an arrangement now.
What side of the industry did you say you were on?
I didn't say.
Okay, is he feeling that
Sorry,
his
business
position
dinner.
is a little bit... Because he wants to know everything, right? He's the right hand. Oh my god!
Hey, Dad.
Hi.
What are you doing here?
Okay, this is so awkward.
We've met this morning.
Oh my god, Dad must be freaking out right now.
He was
She met
looking for a
Dad?
doctor.
Dad?
Well, I guess he's found one. Where you staying?
Here?
Here?
Incidentally, Joe, what?
Black.
So what are you doing here? Joe, cat got your tongue? You weren't so silent this morning.
I wasn't quite myself.
We've got to talk. Is the day tomorrow? That stuff between you and Susan threw me.
I didn't meet her. The young man I took met her.
Oh, that was such a nice fellow.
What happened?
Oh, yes.
I needed a body.
Weren't there any bodies that are already dead?
Come in. Bathroom, tub, towel, sauna.
All communication with him is so awkward. It's gonna take a while for him to fit in. Do you think it's interesting that Dev's attention was caught by extremely rich guy and not, some like hobo somewhere where he's living a life with him, but in a huge house with a sauna and hot tub and all? Ooh. Wow, there are a lot of cooks there.
Yes, sir?
I'm Joe Black. What is that?
Laura Scudder's peanut butter. Could I offer you a taste?
Yes.
Oh my god, it's so... I don't know, but this is so cute. It's so adorable at the same time, right? It's my dog trying peanut butter for the first time, Exactly, that's how it went,
More? What?
A bigger spoon. Oh no, sorry, just a clean one.
Peanut butter man now, sir?
I believe I am. And I thoroughly enjoyed meeting you all.
You took a peanut butter spoon.
What are you doing here?
I'm lost.
Can't seem to escape you today.
What? Did she want to?
Would you have one of those? You must have something very big with my father. Stay at his house, have dinner with his family. And I thought you were just a regular Joe.
Is she disappointed?
I am Joe.
Not the one that I met this morning. The second that you found out I was my father's daughter, you acted like a stranger.
That is not my intention.
Make little dramas in coffee shops, turn a woman's head.
Oh, that's why she's pissed. Okay.
But, well, 10 hours later, I feel like a fool.
No, I see her point here.
It's upsetting me, and I...
Like a kiss, keep
What
eating
happened
peanut
to
butter
that
right now.
sweet guy from the coffee shop? What are you eating?
Peanut butter.
Oh my god, it's making me crave peanut butter, and I'm not such a huge fan.
No, please.
You loved Drew when you put your mouth to it. It seemed a frequent thing.
True is none of your
That's
business.
a very weird way to put it.
I would like it if we were friends.
I've got plenty
She
of
doesn't want a
friends.
friend, she wants a
Not that
boyfriend.
many. I didn't mean to offend you at dinner. I have a certain function to perform, but sometimes I speculate.
Oh my god, she's so digging him. She's so into him, that's ridiculous. Do you think Daph's gonna fall in love? Ooh.
Well, good night, Joe.
This was so
madam.
nice.
Morning.
Oh my god, looking sharp.
What's on the docket for today?
I have to go to work. Would you like to ride or walk?
Walk. I wish to see the world.
I don't know if I can get through this. What do I do? What do I tell my family?
You were in the Great Start. Felt as if I was being treated like person. Our adventure would end abruptly. And I did so enjoy your family.
Some family members more than
What about
others.
my family? This adventure involves only me. I won't tell anyone who you are.
You have a deal. That's great.
And they're walking because he wanted to walk?
How's your work going?
Okay, that's a fair question.
Part of you is busy doing one thing. Another part of you is doing another. So you understand the idea.
You know what? It's nice that even Daph can be working remotely.
How about giving the guy a break?
Make any exception, not this.
This is a board meeting and you're not a member
I'm
of the
sure
board.
you'll find a way to make it over.
Okay, this is awkward. Oh my god. What is he gonna say? What is he gonna say? Because this is a very exclusive event, right?
This is Joe Black, personal associate.
Well, Drew's gonna snap.
Didn't expect you, but certainly you can't get enough of a good thing.
He wants to sit with everyone?
The Board of Parish Communications is hereby called to order.
This is just painful to watch. He's in at the table now.
Our sole order is an acceptance of John Bonacue's.
Delicious cookies. Milk, I think. Like to try it English style.
Oh my god, this is
much
so
water?
like I
Well,
feel
yes,
I feel
thank you.
so awkward.
Bill had a great and conclusive meeting yesterday with John Bonacue.
Thank you.
It feels like being with a kid, you know? It's like, more cookies, please.
I'd hoped to create something held to the highest standards. I wanted to give the news to the world. John Bonacue is all profit. In order to reach the world, you will have to go through Bonacue. Reporting the news is a privilege and a responsibility. Parish Communications has earned this privilege. Bonacue wants to buy it. I urge you to agree.
Oh my god, this is ridiculous. But okay, he just found out that
Sounds
he's
like you're
gonna
not
die
leaving much
soon.
room for discussion. Joining Bonacue is every bit as certain as death and taxes.
Death and taxes?
Yes. You're not familiar with the phrase, in this world nothing is certain? I keep a regular office hours. If there's any further information you might need, the tea I can provide, perhaps even the milk. But the matter is still on the table, Bill.
Joe?
Nothing is certain by death and taxes. I actually never heard this before, but I love this expression. He's such an adorable character that is so cute.
Who is that guy?
I'd like to be alone for a while. Why don't you take a walk or something, get some air? I know I'll be seeing you. This'll hold you for a while. Give Mr. Black a map of the city, would you?
Okay, Bill. I can manage.
Medical record number for the labs.
Oh, well, of course he can manage.
Is that your uniform?
What are you doing here? Are you ill?
Oh, goodness, no. I'm here to see you.
Okay.
I'm about to start making rounds.
Very well. I'll watch.
Wow, he really needs to find a hobby there, you know?
And I'll be a visitor.
Patients have visitors.
I don't mind.
I don't mind, like it's not the rules.
Just 1 second. I'll be right there.
Please, my mama is sicker than him. Oh, Bia, I'm going to die.
Everything gonna be airy.
Have you registered?
Okay, this is just like a staring contest.
The lady mom gonna be fine now.
Oh my god, so it's face to face with death and she knows it. Maybe it's not the best idea
Oh, Bia.
for the death to be in.
And what you is then?
I from that next place.
And I on holiday.
I'm on holiday, well.
Pain.
I don't have nothing to do with these things, you know.
Make it go, eh?
I can't, sister.
Take me to that next place. Not your time. Make it time.
Oh, wow, so demanding, right? But she's suffering, so poor woman that she'd rather choose death, you know, than to be sick here.
Close your eyes. Go on, sister.
Okay, this is so sad. She's not feeling any pain. She's dying. No? Or he maybe showed her the demo version or something, calmed her down.
You can go with her. I'll be right there.
Oh, she's smiling. She's comatose.
She's in a great deal of pain.
Have you spent much time in the islands?
So, my being here, it's not quite appropriate.
Right, that's what I think so. With so many sick people in the hospital seeing death, right? Because maybe you can feel.
I'm glad that you came. Joe, I'm with Drew.
Not now.
Okay, well, that's a good reply. That's a very good reply.
I have to go. Thanks, Joe.
Goodbye, Susan.
Okay, my bad is that Dev is actually gonna fall in love with Susan.
Good? Cold lamb sandwich.
It's, splendid.
My wife turned me on to cold lamb sandwiches. There isn't a day goes by that I don't think about her. So what are you gonna do? I guess you've heard all this trillion times before, huh?
More. What was it like when you first met? This part I'm interested in.
Well, she had on this little blue suit
He remembers. How cute is that?
that had little red piping on it.
Oh, he's about to cry. Oh, come on. This movie is way too good, you know?
Am I interrupting?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Pardon my candor, but I was confounded by your decision this morning. This merger is
Perhaps a merger is a way to bring Bill's company.
Joe, cut it out.
I thought this was practically a done deal.
Well, now it's undone, okay? Tired of his fancy name and his fancy offer.
Okay.
But your perspectives are gonna change once you find out that you're gonna die soon, correct?
Are you letting yourself be so concerned by business matters?
It's a good question.
I don't want anybody buying up my life's work.
You give yourself a heart attack and ruin my vacation.
I am
with you 101%.
Is he a little bit tipsy?
I've developed some great prospect. I want to talk to him next week.
He's like, okay, let's do a couple weeks after because maybe Death is already gonna take me.
It's up to Joe.
Is anybody who can take weight off the old man? I'm in his corner. I'll leave you two alone because I can. There's something in the fire. Forget about Bonnecue. I got a couple other murders. The old man says it's up to Joe.
He's gonna blame everything up on Joe.
Those are his words?
Yeah.
Watch Joe
That's very
steal
interesting.
Drew's girlfriend, and then he would snap. And probably snapping at Death is not the best thing to do.
I remember when you were a little girl.
He's definitely gonna be more sentimental now, right?
So much I wanted to say.
Daddy, you could sit down.
So much I wanted to say, but I can't. Oh, why don't we all have dinner again tomorrow night?
Oh, he wants to make it as frequent as possible. Oh my god, how cute is that? And sad at the same time, because he's trying to spend as much time as he can with them. A little bit, I'll find a little bit weird that they do kiss right on the lips, you know, not like on the cheek.
I would prefer some peanut butter.
Right away, sir.
That is actually so sweet.
I adore things like that.
Oh my... Wow, look at Drew, look at
Comforts you, doesn't
Drew.
it?
Yes.
Oh my god, I actually feel sorry for Drew.
I'm very concerned about the woman you attended to today.
We're doing what we can for her.
And now Drew knows that he was at the hospital and so did that.
Is this a state secret or are we being excluded just for the...
Joe stopped by the hospital today.
Maybe next time you go to the hospital, you'll take us along with you. You can be the tour guide, okay?
Susan's a wonderful doctor.
I'm sure she is.
Oh my, he's gonna be mad, right? Because he said, leave the family alone.
Bill,
Yeah.
I have to go.
See you tomorrow. Joe,
Whatever are you doing at the hospital?
why'd you go to the hospital?
I don't know.
He's protective. He's a papa bear.
Ask a simple question, I expect a straight answer.
Drew, you don't want to disappoint Dad.
She's got Joe, and it seems you do too.
Well, no, but okay, but to be fair,
I don't like the way he looks at you. I don't like the way he talks to you.
he's not dumb. He might be not the best person.
I like the way he looks and talks to me.
Thought we had a good thing going here. It just goes to show you never know.
Nothing lasts, right? As we said.
Night.
He handled it so well, though.
I don't like the way you spoke. I feel better now because of the way you spoke back.
Tell me about yourself, Joe. What are you doing here with my
Well,
father?
that's a lot of questions.
You're not going to tell me? You're married, aren't you?
Okay, it makes sense because women do jump to this conclusion because you...
Men who never say anything about themselves. They're always married. So you're married?
No, I'm not.
You're like, check.
You have a girlfriend.
No.
Okay.
Gay.
No?
No?
So tell me, Joe,
Oh, she's going for it.
how come a man is attractive, well-spoken,
Oh,
diffident in the most seductive way,
Death
and
is turned on right now. Ooh.
yet he's all alone in this world?
He got the clue, right? He's gonna kiss her. No? He's not gonna.
I'm sorry.
Oh, she's gonna take that as a rejection.
You obviously don't want to tell me. We'll just leave it a mystery.
Oh my god, he's feeling a lot right now.
Yes, thank you.
Where are you going?
Get some air, do some push-ups.
Bed.
To bed?
I'm tired.
Wow, it's been a tiring day.
Good night, sleep well.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
She's definitely Daddy's girl.
Do you mind if I raise a little caution flag? What is the nature of your interest in Joe?
Dad sees everything.
Remember how you told me about lightning strikes in there somewhere?
How do you tell your daughter do not date a guy?
I don't think this is the lightning you're looking for.
Because he's literally dead.
Drew is a good man.
Oh, she already broke up with Drew.
What's going on?
Nothing.
It's something. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow.
I really like that her relationship with her dad is so nice that they literally talk about dating.
But I got a call last night from John Bonnecue. He said he'd take Parish communications with Bill Parish or without.
He's literally gonna steal the company now. Okay, you know, screw that. The
In
fact
this
that I said that
crisis,
he is
be
a good
assured.
person, hasn't done anything bad.
It's not pleasant to say the following. If he still refuses to let us consider it, we will have no choice but
You're
to...
taking this too far, Drew.
Okay, I don't like it because it's a secret meeting. That's how people get fired.
How did all this come about? It came about with the arrival on the scene of Mr. Joe Black.
Yeah, okay, he's gonna blame everything on John. The girlfriend, the company.
He sleeps at Bill's house. He never leaves his side.
Oh, jealous much?
Who is Joe Black?
He's had advisors before.
Thanks for coming, Quince.
I didn't know everybody was going to be here.
Drew's idea of cloak and dagger. This is a secret meeting.
Cloak and dagger. Wow, doing it behind your boss's back while you seriously the right hand. I hope that he's not doing that for the right reasons though, because he's just jealous of Joe being there and taking his spot.
What we're trying to do here is to gather our thoughts. Won't you share with our board the information you gave me last night?
That's unfair to put him on the spot, though.
I got good news. 2, possibly 3 prospects for merger. Tommy?
Yeah, he was concerned about the timing.
He wants to say that it's up to Joe.
He says it's up to Joe.
It's up to Joe.
And because he didn't hear the previous part of conversation, right? So like it's completely, I would say it's taken out of context, but it actually isn't.
Annie made them?
Oh, looks gorgeous.
I don't like cake. The goddamn party.
She's trying really hard.
Come on, life's up.
Let's try this one.
Oh my god, I do want some cake right now. What are we doing to me? First peanut butter, now the cake. Ugh.
A little vodka, right?
I'm no good at this, War.
I knew you were gonna say that. You just don't care. I am trying to throw the party of the century. Doesn't give a
He actually doesn't.
Come on.
But it's a party, you know? Maybe she should have hired a party planner or something.
He gives a
But he doesn't! You can clearly see that he doesn't. But he gives a shit about her. That's it. I do want the cake in the middle, the chocolate one. I'm so hungry, I just realized that.
Have you had a chance to look at my father's rare books?
I love your smell.
Oh.
And I like the way you smell too.
It's not just lighting, it feels like thunder.
My mom always used to say that you could set your heart by that clock.
Could you?
I never tried.
She's trembling, that's so cute.
Joe, may I kiss you?
Why, yes.
Well, please do. Okay, he doesn't know to close your eyes. That looks awkward. That looks so awkward. Close your eyes. Oh, she's so into him. She's moaning. Kissing looks very awkward if you watch it for more than like 3 seconds, you know?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Joe,
He's smelling her.
I don't know who you are.
I'm Joe. I have this weak feeling in my knee.
Oh my god. How to swipe a woman off her feet, you know? After the kiss.
I should go home, shouldn't I?
Oh, it's like, no. Stay, please. He does not approve of this.
Hello, Bill.
Would you like to join me and Alice for a nightcap?
No.
Oh, he just wants to be alone with this feeling. But it's so cute, you know? It's just, you watch this and you...
I'll say goodnight.
Okay, I do.
Good night, Bill.
This feeling, you know? Then you kiss someone who you really like and you need a awakening and it's just so romantic and it's so nice. I usually watch all the rom-coms and it only makes me annoyed. But with this one, oh.
The board is waiting. Didn't you call a board meeting?
Good morning.
We've received new information from John Bonacue. Bonacue wants a quick response.
The answer is no. I made a decision. Case closed. Are you running this board or am I?
Wow.
Shall we adjourn?
Before we do, there's a second question. Who is the man standing to your left?
I've already introduced.
What are his credentials? What is his relationship?
Okay, do the board care at all? I don't think so, that they care as much as Drew. Drew has a personal vendetta with this dude because he feels
The board
that
is deeply concerned.
Joe took his place.
Mr. Black is influencing your decisions.
Wow, the way how he put it though.
We have a right to know how you are managing the operations of this company, okay?
Okay.
Who is Joe
Wow.
Black?
Drew has a lot of anger in him.
Mandatory retirement upon our chairman's 65th birthday. You're welcome to attend all meetings and will serve as international spoke. Please indicate your vote by yes or no.
Yes, everyone. Oh my, it's, oh my god. No one is saying no.
No.
Okay, finally. Is it has to be all people have to say no? Oh, sorry.
Just passed.
Oh, so it's not like everyone has to say yes.
Well, thanks for allowing me to save face, Drew.
Feels like he's way too green to play these games. Who is he planning? I don't know, but this is just good thing, you know, for Mr. Parrish. He probably doesn't care as much right now.
Who I am will be divulged in our own good time.
Thank you, Mr. Black.
He works so hard to keep this company alive, right? He made it an empire.
We could turn it around.
He's a very loyal.
We still have a shot.
What did you do? You got the old man fired.
He was wobbling, mind you, but you supplied the coup de grace.
I didn't mean to do this.
Trains left the station, pal. Once John Bonacue acquires Parish Communications, that was a game plan right from the start. You'll sell your stock. You'll be positively, truly rich.
Okay, I take it back. I don't like the guy.
I'm going to expose you.
Tell Allison how you helped her father lose his company.
He still should do it.
Wake up. Smell the thorns.
Okay, I'm glad that he showed his true colors before Susan married him. He became vice president of a company or something like that. Good to see people for who they really are.
You're here.
I am.
Dropped by. I thought I'd scrounge some lunch.
I believe so.
So
Must be hungry,
shy.
man.
Are you?
Ooh. Okay, it looks like we're actually eating each other. We're really focusing on kissing scenes in this movie, you know? With so much stuff working in this house and Daddy is taking a nap, how smart is it to have sex right there? But probably the last thing that she's thinking right now is precautions. Well, that's the first for death. But do you think if they have sex and she gets pregnant, is it like evens out, you know? I always feel so awkward watching sex scenes, especially if they're very detailed and going for a very long time. Remember this movie that we watched, The Room? The first half an hour of a movie were just sex scenes, and I ran out of things to talk about, right? Because even now, I mean, super hot, very nice, both good-looking people, but it just feels so awkward, like I'm watching it with my mom or something, you know? So, in technicality, he never done this before, but he knows about it, right? Like all the kissing, sex and stuff like this. He knows that this exists, he knows the concept, but he has never done that before, so he never experienced how it actually feels like. It looks like for someone who has never done that before, he's doing one hell of a job. Thanks to the guy who he took the body from. Is he crying?
I love making love to you. Making love for the first time.
Well, joke's on her.
Yes.
I haven't heard making love ever. I think in like a real conversation. So she's a very...
Yes.
Looks like she's the type of a person who would pass out and take a nap right after sex, you know?
What do we do now?
Lunch break. Best lunch break ever.
It'll come to us.
It's like, how do you react to it, you know? What do you do? Do you talk to the deaf? Do you talk to your daughter? Do you sit both of them down?
What's going on? You're at the wrong place at the wrong time with the wrong woman.
I'm not asking your permission.
You goddamn well should!
He's such a papa bear. He's not afraid of anything in order to save his daughter.
You walk into my life spooning with my daughter. Why you picked me?
You've lived a first-rate life, and I find it eminently usable.
Everybody wants something, Joe. I thought I knew who you were, and it wasn't a whole lot of fun. What is it you want?
I'm only living to perish bywords.
You're violating the laws of the universe. I know who you are, and you're all f***ed up.
Maybe. He's not wrong.
This is not simply a dispute with the putative suitor. Be careful, Bill. Can I help you?
Oh my god! Death is romantic in his heart.
Dr. Parrish, please. She comes on at 6.
Hi. Where's Joe?
Joe's not around.
He's pulling cards.
Why are you looking for Joe?
Love? Passion?
Oh my god, look how it backfired, hey?
This is crazy.
You clearly trust him.
I can see why she would think that, right?
You don't know anything about Joe.
Just like you did with Mom. And isn't that what you've always wanted for me?
I don't think Joe's going to be with us long. I can't say. I only would tell you that with Joe, you're on very dangerous ground.
I love him.
I don't care if you love him! Joe's no good for you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, like this ever helped anything, you know? It's like, yeah, she's gonna stop seeing him for sure, you know? It's like, yeah, but she won. She's head over heels, as she said. Electric, thunderstorm, ooh. Forbidden romance. In her heart, she maybe even find it hot, even hotter, you know?
Mr. Bad News, you come for me?
Come to see
The
the
fact
doctor.
that she could read him.
My doctor lady?
Mine too, you know.
Oh,
You in love?
no, he's like, just like a child.
You know your real self.
She know how she feel.
Badness for you, badness for her.
Bring your flowers and all I's getting's aggravation.
You're not in the right place, mister. Take me and you come with me now.
No, like he doesn't want to go. No, he wants to stay with a lady doctor.
But I ain't
Dr.
not
Lady.
lonely here.
But he's lonely there. Oh.
It's nice it happened to you. Bound to happen if you stay long enough. But don't
Would be so
fooled.
easy. If walking away would be so easy, no one would have such a hard breakups.
Be lonely here
Heartbreaks.
mostly too. We got some nice pictures to take with us.
I like her so much. She's saying such deep words. Oh, I really like this about the pictures from holidays, you know? And that if he doesn't walk now, he's gonna get burned.
You got enough nice pictures.
He's gonna take her, right? Feels like it. He's gonna make it her time. She's ready. This is so depressing. But she's not going to be feeling any pain anymore. Oh my god. Nurse Ratched, you know?
Goodbye, sister.
Isn't it weird that there are no alarms sounding that it flatlined?
Yes. What I made this voyage for has served its purpose.
It's time to go.
You actually listened to the lady in the hospital? Take nice pictures and go home.
Good.
Do you think it's easier for him to go
Tomorrow,
now?
after the party.
Because he knows that Def is not going to be hanging out with his daughter anymore. Probably the easiest decision he ever had to make, right? It's so funny how some things are so, like, you can be struggling, but once the table turns and this is for the sake of your family, then you don't blink twice to make the decision. The last day. Ooh.
Excuse me.
Red or white, and have a drink. You look like you need one as bad as me.
Have a drink, live a little.
I find myself a little confused.
About what?
Love.
I like how he's saying yes. This is exactly how I say it.
Yeah.
Yes.
You love Allison, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I actually believe that so much.
But Allison loves you.
Oh, what? Are those happy tears or something is off?
How do you know?
Because she knows the worst thing about me, and it's okay. It's like you know each other's secrets, and then you're free. You're free.
He's gonna tell. Okay, he's gonna tell Susan who he really is. It's like sharing their deepest secret, and her deepest secret is that she probably stole a scarf from
me,
like
Oh yes,
from the expensive place when she was 15.
What would you say if you knew it was me who brought down Bill Parrish? I told Drew and the board that Bill depended on you.
He shouldn't blame himself that hard. Should have been a little bit smarter, but it's not entirely on him.
What do I do?
Tell him the truth. He'll forgive you.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
You think
Go
so?
tell before it's too late.
I should wait till after the party.
No.
Tick-tock, tick-tock.
This one is perfect.
It's very nice that Daph is taking him after the party, so all this effort that she put into it is not wasted.
You really are amazing. Oh, why, Alison, are you doing all this?
I do it because I love you.
Oh, it's so nice to hear it on the last day of their life.
You've been a wonderful father.
I haven't been the father to you that...
That you've been to Susan. I know that you love me. I mean, it's not like it is with her. But you've never let either of us want for anything.
She always felt left out in that
I
loss.
felt loved, and that's all that matters.
But not as loved as her sister.
The point is, you've been mine.
I have everything I could have ever wanted for my birthday.
There's more to come.
You know this is going to be a wonderful party. Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thanks.
So beautiful. So beautiful. She's looking. Oh my god. I sense that he's gonna tell her. I sense that she's gonna freak out first, but yet she's gonna accept it somehow.
Your father and I, our time together has come to an end.
I'm in love with him, but I don't know where he's going.
Tonight. Oh.
I'm in love with a woman who I don't want to leave.
Butterflies in the stomach.
Then don't.
There's so little we know about each other.
That'll come.
You know, but if you tell her, maybe it's gonna be easier for her to let him go because she understands the purpose. I like the progression of the character and how he changed by interacting more and more with people.
Open
It
my
is
big
such a
mouth.
great movie.
It's okay, Quince, I understand.
It was his idea that I come clean.
You know, his conscience is clear now.
I do have some unfinished business with Drew.
I doubt if Drew is anxious to see you face to face. I'll deliver the package.
How are you doing?
You're looking at a man who tonight is not walking through the valley of the shadow. My daughter's fallen in love with death.
And I'm in love with your daughter. I'm in love with your daughter, and I'm taking her with me tonight.
Not taking Susan
To
anywhere.
where?
What the hell does that mean anyway?
Well, Daph is breaking promises. And where is he taking her to? Hell?
Well, I'm sorry, apology not accepted.
I don't care, Bill.
To take whatever you want because it pleases you. It's not love.
Yeah, exactly. That's just what I said.
It's missing everything that matters. Trust, responsibility, not hurting the object of your love.
She loves me.
She probably thinking they're
Who is
going
you?
to Bali and not.
Susan went whatever way she did for the poor son of a His body. You're swindling her soul and you're doing it with your eyes wide open. You're stealing my daughter and I'm not going to let you. I loved Susan from the moment she was born and I love her now. And has the grace and compassion and fortitude to walk beside love!
I will have her and she will have me.
I know, he can tell Susan.
Why did you come in here and tell me all this, Joe?
That's the only thing left.
Somewhere, somehow, developed into a good guy and you know this is all wrong. How can this be love? She doesn't know who you are. Reveal everything there is to know about yourself, okay? I've given it my best shot. I wish I could tell you to sleep on it.
I feel like this movie has everything.
I'm sorry, would you excuse me? I cut my gut.
And then who is not a girl? Ooh.
You're trying to tell me my future, you're looking on the wrong side.
She's so beautiful.
There is something I do want to tell you.
I feel like she's gonna freak out, but she will accept.
Remember that morning in the coffee shop? It's wrong with taking care of a woman. She takes care of you. And I said you'd have a hard time finding a woman like that these days. Why you found one, Joe?
Oh my god. That is awkward, right? Because literally the moment she's bringing in is not from him.
You didn't want me to examine you. Why I got to examine you?
And we spent so much time together, but this was the moment that she brought up, you know? Not any other moments, but this. So, gotta suck.
You want me to wait? You'll come back?
I kiss you.
Okay, it feels like it's a goodbye kiss. He's not taking her.
I felt like goodbye. What's going on, Joe?
I'm still here.
But you're not.
Oh, she knows. She knows that's it.
You're somewhere else.
That's what I was talking in the beginning about having a head over the heels and love that you cannot live without someone, you know? Doesn't sound as good now, right?
You're someone else.
Huh? How did she get it?
Joe, I'm afraid.
Did she feel it? That he's so calm that she's freaking out?
You know who I am.
You're...
I'm surprised that she's gonna guess. Like, that would be my first guess.
You're Joe.
Yes, I'm Joe.
And then, does it make sense? Everything comes together for her, right? The puzzle there, why he was by that side all the time, why he cannot take her with him. Why does it want to make me cry? Oh my god.
Tell me that you love me now.
I love you always.
This is too romantic. Oh, this is heartbreaking. A girl cannot catch a break, you know? The first guy was a complete piece of shit. Second one is death.
We should think about getting started, Bill. It'll just be us.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bill?
Okay, finally, Drew.
I got him.
Oh, Drew's not here?
Get him in here.
Oh, he had no choice. You're a formidable adversary.
We're all here, Bill.
I appreciate this, Eddie.
Good evening, Bill. Grand gesture.
Shut up and sit down.
Oh, he's like, oh, the trap.
You played footsie with John Bonacue so you could dismember my company?
Is this Mr. Black's fantasy? Another one of his whoppers?
You're the poison, Drew. You've operated behind the scenes. Because of me, he has lost his work.
Oh, Dev is actually on his side here.
The time has come to tell you who I am.
Oh, is that the best outcome?
Tell me, I'm peeing in my pants.
And you're going to be some more.
Drew's gonna step aside.
Not stepping anywhere.
I told you to shut up.
Prepare yourself, Drew.
Maybe he's gonna say something stupid.
An agent for the Internal Revenue Service.
IRS?
Huh? Yes, he's an agent for the Internal Revenue Service.
Oh my god, that's what's scarier than Dev, you know?
The agency
The
has
only
Bill for
thing
its
certain is
cooperation.
Dev and taxes.
And I offered to cooperate.
And we're very grateful.
We developed evidence you were working both sides of the fence. Confess to the board every detail of your participation. Submit your resignation.
Bring me a deal because you've got no proof.
Make no mistake.
As soon as I get back to the city, I'll meet with the board.
You're meeting with the board right now, Drew.
Oh my god. Dev said he's IRS, you know? Could not be more true.
The motion is passed.
Death and taxes.
That is my favorite moment of a movie. Time. Right after the happy birthday. Oh, this is the cake that he chose. Everyone is so dressed up.
I thought I was going to sneak away tonight. Every face I see is a memory. Sometimes we had our ups and downs, but we're all together. And tell you my one candle wish, where you can wake up one morning and say, I don't want anything more. 65 years. Don't they go by in a blink?
That is so nice. But this is so powerful. Like, I wish you to wake up one morning and say, I don't want anything more. This is so... I cannot even imagine. I can't that someone is actually thinking this, you know? Some people are that lucky.
What a night. You were right. About Joe. He is going somewhere. You relieved?
Yes, but you've given a meaning to my life that I had no right to expect.
Oh my god.
I want you to promise me something. I don't want you to ever worry about me, and everything's going to be all right. And I have no regrets.
This is the goodbye speech.
I love you, Daddy.
That's why it's okay. No regrets.
She taught Death to love.
Everybody's saying goodbye.
I'm still here. She likes to dance with me.
But he's not gonna be able to dance with her on her wedding, right? Oh, our daughter dance.
Can I get you anything, sir?
Do you have any peanut butter?
What if ends up that he's actually gonna,
I don't think so,
sleep
sir.
with one? But instead he brings up the guy who he took the body from, and everyone lived happily ever after. He's leaving, right? Death is not taking Bill? That's the conclusion? Or he's just gonna wait for him here? Oh, it's beautiful.
Fireworks are starting. Shall we?
You're going ahead, honey. She didn't catch my breath.
Oh, it's like the last look. She knows. Oh, should have brought tissues. For some reason, I thought that he actually gonna let him leave. You know what? This movie should be called the progressive journey of death, you know, and how death developed so many feelings after being there for, I don't know, couple weeks probably.
Do you say goodbye?
Not exactly.
I've never heard her speak of any man as she spoke of you. What happens to her now?
These things have a way of working out.
I hope so. She seems like a great gal.
For you, for the time you've given me.
Don't blow smoke up my ass. It's hard to let go, isn't it?
Yes, it is, Bill.
That's life.
Oh my god, this movie is so motivational, isn't it? Feels like it is. That we should appreciate what we have, you know, because it's hard to let go. And the only thing certain in life is death and taxes.
Should I be afraid?
Not a man like you.
Okay, so not a happy ending. But I like, you know what? I like that this is not happy ending because it shows more of a life, right? There are not that many happy endings in life. So this is the moment she realized that what she thought is true. I'm surprised that he came back.
You're here.
You bet.
Well, where did you go?
I don't know.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's the guy from the cafeteria, right? This is... Oh my god!
It's kind of blurred up and hazy, but now I'm back.
That's it?
I don't know what else to say. It's like a hell of a party.
But she fell in love with a different person. She liked one guy in the cafeteria, then she was completely in love with Death, and now it's this guy again. So technically, she only liked this guy, but she fell in love with the other one.
Yeah, you all right?
The coffee shop.
Yeah. And then you said...
She lost a different person.
You said you liked me.
I said, I like you so much. We know so little about each other.
But we've got time.
Okay, that's very generous of Death to just borrow the body, you know, but then later on bring it back.
I wish you had known my father.
Me too.
What do we do now?
I like, okay, this would be the moment where I don't know how I feel, because she did have such a strong feelings, right, for Death. She liked his personality and all. What we had in the coffee shop with this dude seemed very genuine, and she did really like him. Oh, you know, I was so afraid and I was so lazy to watch this movie because of how long it is, but I'm gonna say that the movie, Anthony Hopkins and Brad Pitt are the main actors. It's easy to watch for 3 hours, you know? I could have gone even for longer. It's a very interesting movie. It's very well made. It's so calm. It does bring a lot of emotions, both negative and positive, but it's such a calming movie though, and it's slightly motivational, you know? What they say in the movie, some phrases are stuck in my mind now, and I do want to think about it, and I kind of want to, you know, just analyze the movie. It was great. I think it's going to be one of my favorite movies in terms of how much fought and work. All of it just was great. It's just a little bit in the end, that she was so easy to switch between them. That was a little bit upsetting, but other than that, it was great. If you want to see my full-length reaction video, follow my Patreon. The link is in the video. It's also in the description. Also, please do not forget to subscribe, press like, and let me know what you think about my reaction. I also want to say thank you to my patrons, and I want to have a special shout out to my following patrons today: Infinite Misery 003, Danny T, Dan, Ragnar Mierst, Jackalon 2721, and Timothy Mergenthaler. Thank you guys very much, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.